Ever pondered what lies beneath the surface of the internet you use daily? Ever heard about the darknet and its implications for cybersecurity? Let's dive into the depths of the cyber world and uncover a realm that remains largely hidden from the average internet user. This place, my friends, is known as the darknet. Now, don't let the name intimidate you. It's not as ominous as it sounds. Well, not entirely. You see, the internet we typically interact with is just the tip of the iceberg. This visible part, often referred to as the surface web, is where you find your everyday websites and social media platforms. However, beneath this surface lies a vast, unindexed area, far from the reach of traditional search engines. It's in this digital abyss that the darknet resides. The darknet, in essence, is a network within the internet, yet distinct in its nature. It's like a city that never sleeps, bustling with anonymous activities. But don't get it twisted, the darknet isn't inherently evil. It's a tool, a technology, and like any other, its use or misuse depends on the wielder. What sets the darknet apart is its robust anonymity. It's like a masquerade ball, where everyone dons a mask, their identities hidden behind layers of encryption. This cloak of anonymity, while providing a safe haven for freedom of speech and privacy, also enables a darker side, making it a breeding ground for illicit activities. In the realm of cybersecurity, the darknet holds significant implications. Picture this. It's a marketplace, a bazaar if you will, where anything from stolen credit card information to malicious software can be bought or sold. It's a cyber threat landscape that security professionals are constantly battling against. However, it's important to remember that the darknet is not a lawless wasteland. It's a part of the internet, a part that necessitates a deeper understanding and a cautious approach. It's not all sinister in the darknet, but its obscurity and anonymity provide a fertile ground for cyber threats. Now that you know what the darknet is, you might be wondering, how does it work? Let's dive in. The darknet is a part of the internet that's intentionally hidden and inaccessible through standard web browsers. To access this clandestine realm, one needs special software, such as the Onion Router, better known as Tor. Tor, originally developed by the US Navy, is now a non-profit organization dedicated to the development of online privacy tools. But how does Tor work? It's quite ingenious. When you use Tor to access a website, your data doesn't take the most direct route. Instead, it bounces around a distributed network of servers around the world. Each relay decrypts a layer of encryption to reveal only the next relay in the circuit. This prevents anyone from watching your internet connection from knowing what sites you visit. It prevents the sites you visit from learning your physical location, and it lets you access sites which are blocked. Now, what happens in the darknet? Well, it's a mixed bag. On the one hand, it provides a platform for whistleblowers, dissidents living under oppressive regimes, and anyone else who needs to communicate without being tracked. This is the positive side of the darknet, a beacon of privacy and freedom in an increasingly surveilled world. On the other hand, the darknet is infamous for its darker side. It's a breeding ground for illegal activities, from selling illicit substances to trading in stolen data, and even worse. The anonymity provided by the darknet makes it a perfect platform for these activities. However, remember that using the darknet isn't illegal in itself. What's illegal is some of the activities that occur within it. Also, while the darknet can provide anonymity, it's not foolproof. Law enforcement agencies have been successful in tracking down criminals who believed they were hidden in the depths of the darknet. The darknet, a labyrinth of encrypted networks, is a double-edged sword, offering both privacy and a platform for illicit activities. The darknet is a hotbed for cyber threats. But why should you, an everyday internet user, be concerned? Let's delve into this twisted labyrinth of endless possibilities. The darknet, the underbelly of the internet, can be a marketplace for stolen data. Imagine your personal information, your credit card details, or even your health records being auctioned off to the highest bidder. This isn't some dystopian future, it's happening right now, right here. It's like a global flea market where every stall sells stolen data. From the minutiae of your daily life to the deepest secrets you wouldn't whisper to anyone, everything can be found here, ready to be exploited. But it isn't just a marketplace, it's also a hub for malware distribution. You've heard of viruses, ransomware, and botnets. These digital pests are often bred in the dank corners of the dark net. They're created, tested, and distributed here, ready to infect your devices and wreak havoc. And who's behind all this? The darknet is a gathering place for hackers. It's like a shadowy club where they exchange tips, share their latest exploits, and even collaborate on new attacks. It's their playground, their stage, and sometimes their battlefield. But why is it so difficult to tackle these issues? The darknet's anonymity and decentralized nature pose significant challenges for law enforcement and cybersecurity professionals. It's like trying to catch smoke with your bare hands. The perpetrators are faceless, their locations are hidden, and their activities are shrouded in layers of encryption. This isn't meant to scare you, but to inform you. The darknet is a reality of our interconnected world. It's not inherently evil, but it's crucial to understand its potential threats. It's a tangled web indeed, but with knowledge and vigilance, we can navigate it safely. Remember, awareness is the first step towards protection in the cyber world. The dark net is not inherently evil, but it's crucial to understand its potential threats. Let's recap what we've uncovered about the dark net and its implications for cybersecurity. The dark net, as we've discussed, is a part of the internet that is intentionally hidden and inaccessible through standard web browsers. It's a realm where anonymity reigns, which, while beneficial in some cases, also makes it a hotbed for illicit activities. Understanding how the darknet operates is crucial, as it employs encryption and special software like Tor to maintain secrecy. This level of anonymity can pose significant challenges for cybersecurity, as it provides a breeding ground for cybercriminals. Yet it's not all doom and gloom. Awareness of the darknet's existence and its workings is the first step towards better security. By staying informed about the latest developments and implementing robust cybersecurity measures, we can mitigate the risks associated with this hidden part of the web. In the digital age, ignorance is not bliss. Stay informed, stay secure. Armed.